Attention viewer, you are watching the world's biggest monster truck diecast YouTube channel. This is Monster Jam OCD.
Hello Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to another Monster Jam OCD review video. Today we are taking a look at the first series of the discounted 164 scale trucks by Spin Master Monster Jam for 2021. And I recognize that the intro I just gave is pretty complicated in terms of what I was trying to say, but basically the whole point of this series is to replace the 170th scale trucks that were created for emerging markets and smaller stores to carry Spin Master Monster Jam products. And if you guys recall the 170th scale trucks, they were much smaller than the 164 scale and also fully plastic models that were reduced in detail to save on cost, but also allow for places like pharmacies and grocery stores and discount stores to carry Monster Jam products. So they were created for that purpose, but sadly they weren't very popular, and there was a better alternative that are now 164 scale diecast models that Spin Master created to replace these, but still allow for Monster Jam products in 164 scale diecast to be carried in those stores. So here are the replacement models. These are the 164 scale Series 1 discounted trucks. I really think it's a clever move by Spin Master to continue to try and saturate the market anywhere they can with discounted versions or normal 164 scale versions of the Monster Jam brand, and this is just one of those steps that they're taking, so I really do applaud it. And for the first series, we have Blue Thunder, El Toro Loco, Dragon, and Megalodon. Now, if you're not a big-time collector or a completist, these probably won't matter to you at all. But if you are a completist collector, these do matter. And also, if you're a new Monster Jam fan or you're buying a gift for a birthday party or Christmas gift or anything else, and you want to buy a Monster Jam truck at a pharmacy, say, or a grocery store, then you have this option now for a die-cast model, reduced in detail, but still true authentic diecast from Spin Master Monster Jam with these new trucks. So it's really, really cool. So I also want to thank my friend Frank for helping me get these from Five Below. So if you guys have Five Below stores, these should be hitting those stores soon. Again, they're discounted trucks. They are discount stores like Five Below. And here they are. So we're actually going to start with Megalodon here today of these 4 trucks from Series 1. And they're not going to be much different from the original releases, but I did want to review them just for the purpose of telling everyone what they are and why they're here. So here's Megalodon. As you can see, the back of the packaging has nothing but all of the languages for international. And then we have a 164 scale in all different languages on both sides of the packaging. It is the wheelie style packaging with the new insert placard design here, Spin Master Monster Jam and Megalodon. So let's unbox it and check it out from Series 1 of the reduced detail trucks, Megalodon. And here is Megalodon from the reduced detail series or the discount series, whatever you guys prefer to call it. As you can see, the side panels are fully printed in with the teeth and the gums and the eyes, but the roof here, it's hard to tell, but there's a point where the decals stop and the paint begins, and you can kind of see the edge right here. So this whole top part is not painted to save on cost. That's one of the steps they're taking here. As they did with their 170 scales, they print on the sides but not the roof. And here is that version of the 164 scale die-cast release. It has a standard gray chassis with black roll cage and blue rims and black tires. So there is Megalodon. Nothing too crazy special because you can't really tell the difference, but it does terminate on the decal side right here, and then it becomes just paint here on the top. So it's a cheaper version of Megalodon for the smaller markets right there for the first series of discount trucks for Megalodon. And then we have the next one up, which is the Dragon. So Dragon is part of this series as well. Let's unbox and check it out. And actually, let me zoom out here. There we go. So Dragon is here as well as it was in 170th scale. And this time is a little more noticeable because Dragon, as you can see here with the normal 164 scale, does not have all the details on the roof. Usually it has all the wrinkle textures and the different shading and all of its spikes and its nostrils. But this time it just has the roof not painted in, but in green. You can see there all the detail that's missing down the top, which saves on cost and makes this cost effective. It also has the horns still. It has the side panels printed in. That's the only decals they have are the side panels, but not the roof. So very interesting that they did this, and it has a gray windshield, a gray chassis, black roll cage, and bright orange rims with black tires. So there is the discounted or reduced detail Dragon for 2021 Series 1 of the reduced or discount trucks. So there is Dragon. And next up is the El Toro Loco. So El Toro Loco is also part of Series 1. I really like this truck because it's really interesting to see how a reduced detail version of El Toro Loco would look. So let's unbox it and check it out. All right, so El Toro Loco, one of the more noticeable ones because El Toro Loco always has a lot of detail. Here's a normal El Toro Loco from Series 10, I believe, and here is the detail they take off. So the chin hairs are gone, the nose ring and flames and nostril printing are all gone as well. The flame tips on the horns are also removed. As you can see there, they did not print those on for the purpose of saving on cost. And then the tailgate is also missing from this version of El Toro Loco. So this is how they kind of save on cost, by removing a bunch of decals. And also the negative spacebar is not on this release of El Toro Loco. So it's very cool to see how, if they were cheaper as a company, how it would look. But obviously Spin Master is not reduced in detail typically. So it's very interesting to see how it would be. There's El Toro Loco for Series 1 of the reduced detail trucks. And now we have the last new truck, which is the Blue Thunder. So Blue Thunder looks a lot different. These all kind of look like their standard release of 1/64 scales, obviously. But Blue Thunder looks different because of the sole fact that it has the white rims. So let's unbox Blue Thunder and check it out. All right, so Blue Thunder is the most noticeably different truck of Series 1. It has white rims, which typically it either has gray, chrome, or blue rims, but this time it has white rims. I think it looks really cool with it as well. But it also has no grill printing, no MonsterJam.com, no headlights, and no roof or hood printing. So that's very typical of 1/70th scale, as we saw with like Northern Nightmare, for instance. It doesn't have anything. But now it's translated into 1/64 scale without those details. No negative spacebar, and no tailgate like El Toro Loco. So there is Blue Thunder. Really cool release. I think it actually looks really cool with the white rims. Hopefully they do a release normally with white rims at some point. But Blue Thunder looks really awesome. It also is using the original prototype lightning. As you can tell, it's kind of oversaturated blue, as they did with the original prototype. So it's kind of a throwback to the original first photos of Spin Master MonsterJam ever. But there is Blue Thunder, and there's a comparison to its normal 1/64 scale counterpart. It has a black chassis, gray roll cage, white rims, and black tires. So that will complete this review of the Series 1 assortment of reduced or discounted 1/64 scale trucks by Spin Master MonsterJam for emerging or smaller markets. Really cool that they've given every market a possible chance to have MonsterJam products. I think Spin Master has definitely been a great brand in terms of trying to get every single corner of the market saturated with MonsterJam product. And this is one of those steps that they took. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks again to Frank for helping me get these trucks for this review. And I will see you guys next time. This is Ryan or MonsterJam OCD, signing out.